Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody out there in Radioland, I am the neighbour of the beast. Welcome back to the show. You're listening to We've Got a Fantastic Innasanatorium studio with us today. We're going to have a talk on that chat right now. Stay tuned for more.
I am the neighbour of the beast.
Back on yesterday, this poison I somehow set free. Down the mask of 1,000 faces, I'm not sure which one is me. In a cage full of apathy, still can't tell the lie from the goddamn kid. Even though I tried right the way, your insanity would never let me be free. Now back to the very start with all the wrong fucking pieces coming apart. Opening my eyes to stare at another witch's scar, but it's really in there. They say what it's time for me, but I'm on a bubble battle and I can't even pray. Never tried that today to play as hard so much time, man, think I'm going OT. Station on my mind, forever looking in the mirror, the one last night. How long can I keep myself as I wash away the vipers? Never give up. First night, open up your line. Break away the walls that you talk about every day. It's a cover, just another false face. Talking into what doesn't really live inside of me. Seeing anything about this, it's like I'll be telling it all as a dream. And one moment the day that I finally wake up, look you in the eyes, scream, I don't give a fuck. I know what this really is, as you try to win the line, and he's letting you can fix it. Broken patterns, singing numb. Left to right in the middle of a maelstrom. You're trying to stand. Pull away from your demons. With tight hands I can't climb away from my bloodfan. My bloodfan. Singing numb, left to run in the middle of the maelstrom. I try to stand. Pull away from your demons. With tight hands I can't climb away from my bloodfan. I try to stand. Pull away from your demons. With tight hands I can't climb away from my bloodfan. You're insane. You're fucking crazy. You broke. You're insane. Fucking crazy. Now help me. You're insane. Fucking crazy, you broke me. You're insane, fucking crazy, you broke me. You're insane, fucking crazy, you broke me. My bloodfan.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody out there in Radioland, welcome to the very first edition of Neighbour of the Beast on Perth's newest internet-based radio station, Scudley Radio. I am your host, Metal Ed, and over the next 60 minutes, I will be infiltrating the airwaves once more and playing punk music, hard rock music, alternative music, and heavy frickin' metal. All homegrown, all local, all West Australian. I hope you enjoyed that first track to really kick things up a notch. It was Kimura with the track Bloodfan, taken from their debut EP Euphanise Sterilise. They're a modern metal four-piece from Perth, Western Australia. Their much-loved bass player Stu Backer has just departed ways with Kimura, and we're hoping that they find a suitable replacement soon. We're going to continue the shenanigans now with a little bit of Banyon. This is Vivisection of a Fiend. Yep,
Someday I will rebel your spine, just as from
Okay, that was Banyon with Vivisection of a Fiend, and this is Drowning by All This Filth. Crank this shit up.
Drowning!
That was the brand new single Drowning by All This Filth off their brand spanking new debut album Misery Season. That song was written based on true events in the life of main man Brendan Preston. He battled some mental health issues and this song is about his rock bottom. Thank God Brendan soldiered on through these terrible times and brought out this wonderful song on this wonderful new album For All This Filth. Perseverance is where it's at when it comes for ATF. These lads have been around for nearly 10 years under 3 different incarnations. I personally think the latest incarnation is the strongest one yet. Here's to the future ATF crew. And they followed on from Banyon, who have been a little bit quiet lately. They're a progressive death metal 4-piece from Perth, WA, and that song Vivisection From A Fiend was taken from their self-titled EP. They've played my Stop the Violence festivals twice, and they always put on an absolutely phenomenal show. We're going to keep the ball rolling here now on Neighbour of the Beast, Scudley Radio 668. This next band are a phenomenal band from Mandurah, WA. And representing the females, this band has one of the most powerful front women, not only in WA, but Australia-wide. They've been on a little bit of a hiatus after releasing this phenomenal debut single. Hopefully they can work stuff out soon because I want to see Suicide Butterfly back doing what they do best, destroying stages all over WA. Burn the Day by Suicide Butterfly. Crank it up, you boy.
From
passed on by. Was so good to see your smile. Seems like you're living and content. You're walking like a man. I've seen you fall and I've seen you crawl, but you stand fine.
That was Burn the Day by Suicide Butterfly, and this is Human Effigy with their debut single, Pull the Curtain. A big shout out to you, Papa Shan. Enjoy. That was Human Effigy with Pull the Curtain, following on from Suicide Butterfly with Burn the Day. Human Effigy are a brand new metal 5-piece from Perth, Western Australia. That is their debut single. And this band features former members of Nucleus, Shannon and Josh. Shannon is an absolute powerhouse of a vocalist, and he actually is also tied to our band Innasanatorium and wrote the lyrics and performed vocals on our debut single, Show Me Your Scars. He's a great dude, and I really love what he's doing with this new project, Human Effigy. I honestly believe that this band has big things in their future. Another band that has big things in their future is this next band that I'm about to play, Decays, with their debut single, Chaos in Order. ALD, or As Light Decays, are a high-intensity thrash band with groove elements. They're a 4-piece from Perth Foothills in Western Australia. They're an explosive live band, and this is their debut single that they got mixed and mastered right here by Ryan Pierce in Savage Studios, the sponsor of Neighbour of the Beast. So crank this shit up and enjoy Chaos in Order by As Light Decays. Neighbour of the Beast, Metal Ed. Yep, boy.
dysfunction, dilution of species, the erosion of opinion, pollution by users, never left for combustion, ignition of disease. Minerals that we take, air, the atmosphere we taste, water, that we all die, set fire to the blood-red molten sky. Chaos in order.
That was As Light Decays with Chaos in Order, and this is one of the biggest bands to come out of Perth, Western Australia in a long, long time. This is progressive pop metal five-piece, Voyager. They're now signed to Season of Mist, who are a huge underground record label when it comes to global underground heavy metal music. Voyager are doing our state very proud and representing Perth, Western Australia. This is Lost by Voyager. Crank it up.
I'm laying low.
That was Voyager with a phenomenal track, Lost, newly signed to Season of Mist. Now we're going into Depravity with Despondency off their brand new album, Evil Upheaval. Enjoy! Depravity. Was Despondency by Depravity. They're a black and death metal band with thrash elements, a 5-piece from Perth, WA, and Lewis Rando, their drummer, is one of Australia's premier drummers. He is that goddamn good. We're now going into another band that is that goddamn good. They're a new band. I love what they're doing. This is Not of This World, off their debut album, Blood Sustenance, by Crypt Crawler. Neighbour of the Beast. I'm your host, Metal Ed 668. Boy.
Meditation, wars are great. When it's house, towers and fight. Letting your fears, letting your mind, learning how to end your life. Leading a trail of death, we must respect the remains of being infected. Before the autopsy, it's not of this world. It could be any one of us. We got past each other. Let the days wash apart. Live from live. We need only blood. This building burn on light. We can let it spread. If it leaves its left, humanity's fucking dead. This is the Neighbour of the Beast with Metal Ed.
That was new Crypt Crawler, Not of This World, taken from their debut album, Blood Sustenance. They're a powerful live band, and I really dig what they are doing. Check them out if you haven't already. I've definitely heard of this next band. You may have also, Mr. Ryan Pierce. This is a little band called Innasanatorium. I put this band together almost 2 years ago now. As everybody knows, I am certainly not the talent in this band. The man in the next room, he certainly is. This is our brand spanking new single. We had a lot of fun recording the video clip with Justin Burnett. Check out Justin's work. He's a young budding videographer. Done a phenomenal job on the Night Terrors video. We had a lot of fun with the dances, the makeup, and really sort of using our imagination and really going into the zone. Everybody had a lot of fun. Our bass player, Metal C, Mr. Tim Cornish, I remember he come up to me at the end of the night and said, "Cal, that's one of the most surreal things I've ever done in my life." And it really was. Let's see how it pans on radio without the video. This is written by Mr. Ryan Pierce, Night Terrors by our band, Innasanatorium. Enjoy. That was our brand new single, our third single, Night Terrors by Innasanatorium. We're now going into another incredible band from Perth, Western Australia. I've got a bit to say about this band after this song, but enjoy Run, the new single, the debut single from Dying Degree. This one's for you, Dying Degree Army. Enjoy. That was a debut single, Run, by Dying Degree. Big fans of NoFX, them lads. As you guys probably know, they took their name straight from a NoFX song. But look, that track there, Run, the lyrics especially written by Mr. Tony Westwood, their lyricist and frontman, was going through some really dark times, similar to Brendan Preston with his song Drowning, in which we played earlier on in the show, and he's very open with his struggles through the lyrics in this song. And it's amazing when these artists put some of their personal struggles into the songs and the music that they create, because there's so many of us out there that go through these similar mental health problems, these struggles with life, and it's songs like Run and Drowning from All This Filth and Dying Degree that really get myself and many of us through really tough days. And at the moment, we as a whole are going through some of the toughest days we will ever face. And I have been listening to that song a hell of a lot lately. So thank you, Tony Westwood. Thank you, Dying Degree. Thank you for the music. Let's continue the positivity now with another song that gets me out of bed in the morning. Good friends of mine from Margaret River in Western Australia. This is Nevawant by the legendary Scyatic. Big shout out to you, Jason Hine. Crank this shit up. 15 minutes left of Neighbour of the Beast. Scudley Records 668.
As I walk, I wonder, painful thoughts I ponder. Will I find the answers in this world so sick with cancer? And I can hear the children screaming for their freedom, living, fighting, crying, dying. Never want to be like. As I walk, I wonder, painful thoughts I ponder. Will I ever find the truth? Because they have hidden all proof. And I can hear the children screaming for their freedom, living, fighting, crying, dying. Never want to be like, to be like, to be like. Radiation Prozac, killing life with progress. Will this be the end, or is it just our lives returning? And I can hear the children screaming for their freedom, living, fighting, crying, dying. Never want to be like, 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 never want to be like me. Neighbor of the beast, with your host, mental end, produced by Savage Studios.
That was four-piece punk metal band from Margaret River, Scyatic, with the track Nevawant. They're a high-energy punk band with a phenomenal live presence. Check out their videos, including that one. Jason Hine, the guitarist, makes them in an animated style, and they all deal with some really heavy subjects. Look, guys, we're coming to the end of the show now. A lot of you guys would remember my old show, Global Metal Machine. I've been itching for this day to get back on the air, to do what I do best, and that's to represent the scene and promote my friends, their bands, and the great music that this state has to offer. I'd like to thank Mr. Peter Renzullo and Scudley Records, along with Scudley Films and Scudley Radio, for giving not only me, but many of us here in WA the opportunity to follow our dreams on many different levels. Thank you, Renzullo. You're a frickin' legend. Also, Mr. Ryan Pierce in the other room. As everybody knows, I'm a lot more of a Dick Head than a Dick Smith, but with Mr. Ryan Pierce here, he's got my ass covered when it comes to the technology. He's going to make this show sound honky-dory. Thanks for sponsoring the show. Big shout out to you, Piercey. Get onto him. If any of your bands want any work done, Savage Studio is the place to be. Ryan Pierce, Savage Studios, thank you. I'd also like to thank all the bands for continuing to create world-class, phenomenal music. I'm really excited about this new venture because where Global Metal Machine was a global music show, Neighbour of the Beast is all about my backyard, homegrown, local, West Australian bands, artists, musicians. That's what it's all about. Thank you to all of you. Continue to create, continue to make us fans happy. And at the end of the day, that is what I am. I am a fan and a friend. I love your work. My mum, my dad, my brothers, and all the people that tune in to Global Metal Machine and Neighbour of the Beast and support local homegrown. Shout outs to you. Continue to tune into this show. I have been your host, Metal Ed 668, the Neighbour of the Beast, sponsored by Savage Studios, brought to you live, Scudley Radio. Over and out, peace. We're going to finish on 2 tracks now. The first one being another brand new single from another band who had recently worked with Justin Burnett on a video. They actually released it on the 29th of February, the same day that Innasanatorium released ours. How's that for irony? This is Into the Black by Cage, The Hate. And we're going to be finishing off with a little bit of Crusty Demons love with Beer Fridge. Ride with the Crusty Demons of Dirt. That was Cage the Hate with their brand new single, Into the Black. They're a 4-piece, a little bit of modern, brutal heavy metal from Perth, WA. Now we're going into a band that's not only affiliated with the Crusty Demons, but also suicidal tendencies. My friends, Beer Fridge. Stay safe, stay corona-free. Bye.
Go!